So I saw this and I just wanted to comment on it. It's not something that I would usually do on my channel, but because he's talking about video games and grown men that play video games, and I am a grown man that plays video games, I thought I would basically give my thoughts on Aubrey Huff. Aubrey Huff is I think he's like, I don't know, he commentates on politics a lot and he seems like an online troll. But he said, grown ass men that play video games, ask yourself this: when's the last time you've been laid? Now I think that this is a very outdated way of thinking. There's been like this whole stigma around men that play video games and they live in their mum's basement, and maybe that's true for some people. I'm sure it is. The stereotype didn't come out of nowhere. There are a lot of people that put too much time into video games and they're not getting anything out of it, and they're not looking after themselves, and you get the whole neck beard thing, and I understand that. But for him to say that this looks like a troll, and the reason I'm talking about this is one of my subscribers brought it up to me and they said, I would like you to talk about it because there's a lot of people out there that play video games, that enjoy video game content, that make content for video games, and they're not some fat neckbeard who, you know, isn't looking after themselves and isn't doing what they need to do to be the best version of themselves. There's a lot of comments in this comment section that are hilarious, and it really goes to show you how stupid people are. Now, I'm not going to make this video a political thing because there are people that I agree with on both sides of the political aisle, where I also disagree with both. Now, obviously, you can just take one look at this page and you can see there's a lot of conservatives on here, which again I don't have a problem with. Like I said, I sit in the middle of a lot of the arguments on politics. So if anyone's conservative that's watching this video, this isn't a left or right wing thing. This is just literally an isolated, stupid comment about video games. But you have a lot of people down here. And I mean, this guy said, ask yourself this: why play Call of Duty when you can go out and shoot real guns? I mean, that comment in itself really shows the amount of brain cells that are functioning in his head. Why drop $500 on the latest gaming system when you could go out and buy a perfectly good gun or bulletproof vest? Well, I mean, first of all, not everybody wants a gun. There's that. Secondly, I mean, this comment doesn't even make any sense. Why can't you own a gun and also play Call of Duty? I know people that own guns and play Call of Duty. I have no problem with owning guns. I have no issues with that. If I lived in America, I would own a gun as well, because I know that there's enough crazy people out there, and I ain't trying to walk out my house or have someone break in and try to do something crazy. I'm not against people having a gun. I don't know, is it like the Second Amendment or the First Amendment? I can't remember. I'm not American. That is one thing I don't get. Grown men playing video games, so bizarre to me. And you got this guy down here, and this is someone that I resonate with. Like, he wrote in here, a few days ago, I've got 5k hours in Destiny. Okay, I don't play Destiny, so yeah, maybe we don't agree there, but yeah, he's a power lifter, he's got a 6-figure business, and this is a perfect example of like a modern gamer, for example. Now, gamers come in all shapes and sizes, and for someone to sit there and say to you, oh, you know, you're not a real man or whatever because you play video games, it doesn't really make sense to me. Now, I mean, if you wanna pull at straws, of course you can find a bunch of people that waste their time playing video games, because you can waste your time doing anything, and there are people that waste their time playing video games. But then look at Henry Cavill, look at Terry Crews. You've got loads of people that are very successful that play video games. I myself, I work, I spend a lot of time with my girlfriend, so to answer Aubrey's stupid question about getting laid, obviously, and you know, I look after myself, I look after my family, I have projects that I'm working on, you know, like this guy, because I know that this upset quite a few people, because I got quite a few DMs about it, and they asked me to speak about it and to give my 2 cents. And I've had this a lot when I was growing up. Now, when I was growing up, I was quite overweight, and I had a lot of people like cuss me out for certain things, and to a certain extent, some of the things they were saying were true. I was wasting a lot of time playing video games. I was sitting here eating chocolates all day. I wasn't working out. But the key here is finding a balance. Now, this Aubrey idiot, he's talking about, oh, you know, real men, and then he's got people in his comment section talking about guns. But you can be a little bit of everything, right? Now, a lot of my viewers, maybe they don't agree with owning a gun in America. I know that's a hotly debated topic, and a lot of my viewers do own guns and maybe play video games a lot and do a lot of other things. And basically what I'm saying here is, for anyone that was upset, anyone that DM'd me saying that they were upset by this guy's comments, Don't be upset about it. It's nothing. The guy's an idiot. He's probably a troll. Or maybe he's not an idiot. I don't know Aubrey Huff much outside of a few comments I've seen him make about stuff. I don't critique him on his politics, because, you know, the thing is that, like, if you see someone that is a Trump supporter, which he obviously is, I mean, he even says it in his bio, it doesn't automatically mean that everything about him is stupid. But with regards to this particular thing, it is dumb. Now, yeah, if you play video games and you're a man, you are going to have women that say nasty things to you. That just happens. There are a lot of girls that play video games now. Video games are a lot more accepted in, you know, society. As before, when I was growing up, they weren't as accepted. Like, you get cussed out a lot for it. I wouldn't take to heart the things that people are saying here. This woman said, I was with my friend and her kid yesterday, and her kid was standing by a guy in the store, and he told us he must be a gamer because he stinks. He said people like that play their games so much they don't get away from them long enough to take a shower. So then again, it's another stupid comment. There are going to be people that play games for too long that don't take a shower. But I'm sure this Suzanne does some dumb shit in her life as well, where someone like me might look at her and go, what are you doing? For example, I'm willing to bet a few of these comments are from people that smoke cigarettes. Now, cigarettes make you stink. They make your breath stink. And, I mean, it's detrimental to you and everyone around you, but people still do it. And you don't get people like Aubrey Harris saying anything. It's an extremely stupid thing to do. Probably way more harmful than sitting and playing video games for 10 hours. A couple puffs of a cigarette can have lasting effects. Some of the comments in here are just it's insane. It's insane. Like I said, I mean, this is completely unscripted. I wouldn't usually make a video like this, but it was. I don't think people should be upset about what Aubrey is saying. Like I said to you before, I used to be overweight. I took charge of my life. I still play video games. I have this YouTube channel where sometimes I stream for 3-4 hours a day. Obviously, I go and take a shower. I have a girlfriend. I have a very good job. You know, you don't ever let someone like this guy make you feel like you're anything less because you want to sit there and play Demon Souls for 5 hours. You're allowed to do that. All you got to do is take charge of your life and make sure that you're paying attention to other areas of your life that need it, and you're not just sitting there and playing video games. I mean, you have a lot of stupid comments in here and a lot of weird, like, things that I can't show on YouTube because people are mad. But that was basically what I wanted to say. Don't let someone like Aubrey Huff. Why do I call him Aubrey Harris? Don't let someone like Aubrey Huff upset you and think that you're not worth anything and that, you know, gamers don't get laid. I'm a perfect example of someone that, you know, has pretty much everything that they want in their life, and I'm working towards other things, and I am playing video games, and I will continue to play video games. And, you know, if I met someone like Aubrey Harris, it'd be Aubrey Huff. Why do I keep calling him Harris? It would be very easy to deconstruct his conversation. It could just be a troll. He could just be out to get a reaction. Maybe he is looking for a reaction. Who knows? To all of my viewers that were upset by this, or anyone that DM me, don't worry about it. It doesn't make you any less. Just look after yourself in other areas of your life. And, you know, continue to prove that gamers are not the old 90s stereotype that we've always had attached to us. Anyways, guys, take good care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.